Welcome to another vlog. In this vlog we're going to the Sea Life, the London Eye and to see War Horse. So this is the travel to the London Eye and stuff. So this is Stratford basically, onto the Jubilee line, down to Waterloo and then Waterloo to the London Eye. I always include my travels because it makes a load sense instead of no sense. But this is where I got off and I ended my trip here as well. So we headed this way and then we turned right into this walkway, which basically London Eye is here. Takes 30 minutes to get around it. It doesn't stop. As you notice, there is a pod missing. I don't know why, but there's also a playground nearby for children. Never used it because of who I am. And so this is the strip. If you have a Merlin pass, you can use basically all this strip of entertainment except from the Paddington. We have to book all this in advance anyway, so this is basically the pods of London Eye. Show you highlights of my trip, which isn't much because it takes forever to go around. Once you've seen most of it, you kind of think, come on, let's go. That was filmed on the Nano. This is my pocket camera. As you can tell, the quality difference. So now we are heading to the Sea Life Centre, or whatever it's called. That's the gift shop. You can go in there. I didn't go in it because it's too busy and stuff. So going this way, you can see there's London Dungeons, there's Shrek Adventure, and then there's the Sea Life Centre. It's quite dark in the Sea Life Centre, just so you know. Just a warning, I had to cut most of the walk out because of how busy it is, because it's summer holidays obviously, and hopefully I don't make a mistake of saying anything inaccurate. There is like a talk box you can get now, which I didn't know you can get before. You take the lift down to here and then your adventure begins. So I'm going to show you some tanks and stuff along the way. I'm not going to describe all the tanks because I don't want to bore you. So this is basically all of my highlights. So yeah, it's quite dark in there as you'll see. Some of these tanks do make your eyes go funny because of how they're bent and misshaped and that. So yeah, I do warn. And big fish. Yeah, not sure if they're actually that big. If the tank's making it look big, I don't know. You can get your photo. I recommend you don't because they charge you and they are not that great anyway. Just so you know. This is one of the tanks what are recognisable in every single Sea Life Centre by Merlin. You get one of these in there. And look at those fish. And yeah, you go down here. You can get face paint if you want. This is a tank where you see from many different angles. And yeah, you will also see it many different angle times. A statue of a turtle, very cool. Face painting for children, maybe if you want to do it as an adult, I don't really know why. But yeah, another one. Lots of fish in this aquarium. That queue is for the tunnel walkway, but you can fast track it but you have to keep walking. That's if you want to stop and look. We didn't. That's why you can see I was just walking all the way through. After the tunnel, there is more aquarium stuff. Told you it gets dark. It's quite busy. Summer holidays, reason why it gets quite busy. There is a better aquarium if you want to go. It's in Hull, that's in Yorkshire. It's called the Deep. It is 4 hours from where I live. So yeah, I found Nemo. Yay! Anyway, the Deep is a lot better than this because it's bigger, better, and this is just like a cut down version. Really, I mean it. There is a snack place there. No idea, didn't buy anything. And yeah, more tanks. Not going to describe them because I get quite good at describing. That tank you're about to see, you've seen already. It's just another view of it. And yeah, it's quite good, but not the best. Yeah. More fish tanks. There is a reptile, I'll say, section, but not that much by means. More tanks. Little reptile section. I only show frogs, so skip like 5 seconds if you hate frogs and ants now. So yeah, that's a frog. Don't know what frog, but it is a frog. Told you it's quite busy. If you go during non-school holidays, it'll be fine. More fish, and more fish. As you'll see more. And there is a surprise. I didn't realise was in here. You will see it, don't you worry. More fish. It looks a bit overcrowded, in my opinion. Like the tanks are like too overcrowded. And yeah, I would say it's slightly a bit too dark as well. So yeah, it's just my opinion. All these are in my opinion, and do not come and kill me. Barely anything in that one. Fish looks like it's hiding, and sorry about that angle. Catfish, I think. Don't blame if I'm wrong. The best waterfall I've seen in this aquarium. That is a lift up to another floor. So this way is basically where the VR is. Lovely, but I've never done it, but I bet you can do better at home, in my opinion. That's a turtle, and this is, I think you used to be able to touch some animals, but you can't anymore. More fish, and then the best bit coming up. So this way is my favourite animal, which I'm going to show you in a second. Penguins. To be honest, that enclosure is way too small. In my opinion, way too small. Best one is in Tenerife. Can't remember what it's called. Rio Park. No. Yeah, Rio Park. I think it's somewhere along the lines of that. That's got the best enclosure. But yeah. Continue with the tour. We have a sit-down place. Another sit-down place. More fish. As you probably would have guessed. The last thing. Jellyfish. Jellyfish, in my opinion, are plastic bags with weird string attached to it. Can't describe it anywhere else except from that. Plastic with like weird threads coming out of it. Don't blame me. There's someone on the ceiling, and yeah. Next is the gift shop. After a few more jellyfish, which to be honest, they're not the best. But they're in almost every aquarium in the country. So now we are taking the lift to the gift shop, the brightest thing in the aquarium. Yep, so it sells this, that, and that. That's all I can describe it as. It's basically you can buy what you've seen and that, so that's cool. And now we're exiting, we're going to Warhorse. I'm now flashing up on the screen. It is not on anymore, so I'll flash up the dates it was on from and until, which will be now. So as we're heading, it's the National Theatre? I think it's called that anyway. I'll tell you what Warhorse is. Warhorse basically is a story about someone's horse, what then gets taken to war, and then Fisher's Circle. Spoiler alert, Fisher's Circle, he gets it back in the end. And that's basically Warhorse. There is rubber rings on top of that structure, no idea why. Always busy down here. You will never get a quiet time in the holidays. There are some skateboarders. If you like skateboarding, that's a good place to go. Skateboarding. I think it looks great anyway. Comment down below if it is actually great. So now we are heading this way. There is like a book kind of market kind of thing. That's the National Cinema. I'm not sure if it's called National. I'm maybe making it up. Never knew this was here. It might be just for one day a week, every week. I don't know, because I've never been down this far. Yeah, the National Theatre is the name of the theatre. Obviously, I didn't show you inside of the theatre because you can't record the show. So that's why you just see the doors. And then I cut because I can't film. So yeah, I did enjoy it, by the way. So this is a bookshop. I recommend going in it. Well, at the time of me being in it, there was a horse like model. It may not be there if you go. I'm pretty sure it won't be there because it's ended anyway. So yeah, this is the Warhorse. It looked like that on the stage, but much bigger scale anyway. I do recommend looking around that shop before you go. Don't do it before the shows, do it after the shows, as better. Now we are heading home, but there was something I spotted on the way back. Sorry about the flickering of the billboards. I've got no idea why. I've tried to sort it out. Not happening. So there is an IMAX cinema. There is a bar there. We're going back to the station we originally arrived at because you know what? It's better to go back to where you started. And yeah. So coming up is, you will know what it is, but it's Paddington on the wall. It's quite good. Do recommend going to see it if you have time because it's on the way back anyway. But this is where we are going home. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog of the South Bank, which is where I've just been. And now we are going home. But the platforms were busy, so we had to wait a couple of trains and still quite busy. So yeah, that's why we spawned here. I hope you enjoyed this vlog and I will see you in the next vlog. Ta-ra!